It's the High Flyers starting this one out.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
MP with the look. He can't bake that one in.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gove at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now MP. Pagan picks up the board. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
6 on the shot clock. Carrington for 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. On the wing, O'Neal. Guarded by Lund. They get it back. MP. And MP throws it down.
You don't see him quit on plays. This is what I love about him.
The effort is there. The skill, terrific job inside.
And hitting the other team right in the gut, taking the wind out of them. Let's see how they respond.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Brock outside, past MP. Brock outside. The three-pointer is off the mark. On offense, here's Sac. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Outside, Lund. Martinez. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Carrington. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Now Carrington. Outside, Lund. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Carrington for 3. Gove with the rebound. The High Flyers with the lead. This one for 3. Sac with the rebound. Carrington outside. Martinez outside. Over Brock. Martinez can't get it to go.
I think that miss surprised everyone, especially the shooter.
Pass to Gove. MP. Guarded by Lund. Outside O'Neal. Mills. The tray. And Nathan O'Neal, good from 3.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Lund. Good D that time from MP. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Mills with the steal. Inside. Here's MP. And he makes good on the layup.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
Martinez outside. Carrington. One with the pick. Shot to stop the drought. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP outside. Down low. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
The attack from Sac Trail. On the wing, Carrington. Guarded by O'Neal. On the wing, it's Martinez. One with the pick. From 19 feet away. Martinez can't get it to go.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Past MP. It's in and good for a 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He is gutting the defense with an easy shot at that distance.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
And again, the attack from Sac, no good. And here are the High Flyers now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Outside, Pagan. Martinez outside. One with the pick. Goes up on the baseline. Martinez can't get it to go.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
And it's Carrington missing the look.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
The three from goes. Sac grabs the miss. And here's Carrington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. They get a hand on it, and it's stolen by MP. Gov outside. To the inside. Good for his 8th field goal of the night in a dozen attempts.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And it's Sac's ball. 15-point game. To the middle. One. That one falls. And the assist from Martinez.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's MP on the outside. No points there. Misses for the 5th time in 13 tries. Outside Pagan. One with the pick. With 4 on the clock. The putback.
Hard spot. Bucket there. Nice putback.
And that does it for the first half of play. The High Flyers lead this one, up 11, and will return right after this break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Gov. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Brock. 4 on the clock. Over Martinez. They get it again. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Mills. Gov. Now MP. Guarded by Lund. Here's Brock. Outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
I got yours.
Carrington outside. Lund with the pick. To the paint. And Lund slams it in.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. And I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush.
Now Carrington. Down low. And Lund slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
MP with it. Lund's there. Outside Mills. Off target with the 3. Pass to Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. To the middle. And Lund slams it in.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Here's MP. Lund with the rebound.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Now here's Martinez. Not a lot of room. Pass to Carrington. Three-pointer. Goes back up. Lund misses. And it's high flyers with the ball. Outside O'Neal. Inside. The kick out to Mills. The 3 from Gove. Knocks down the long J.
And maybe the D will step up on him next time. He's proven he can knock down that shot.
And the attack from Zach, call time here. MP really making a difference in this one.
So far, they have had no answer for him defensively, and you wonder what they go to at this point to try.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for high flyers.
Here's Lund. He's got 18. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Substitution for high flyers.
To the inside. Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And Lund slams it in.
Cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yeah, I think that might put a little extra spark in them, too.
Now here's MP. Count it.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Outside, Lund from past the arc. Again, Austin Lund missing. And here are the high flyers now. And the shot goes in.
Basket by number 24.
Here's Martinez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Again, Austin Lund missing. Brock outside. It's Callahan. Back to Brock. MP outside. Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Now Pagan. Right side lunge, and it's good for 2.
He's had a very efficient offensive performance and been a bright spot for this team.
Guys, who knows how much bigger this lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting.
So both teams changing it up.
Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan.
The high fly is leading.
Substitution for high flyers.
MP outside. Pass to Gov. Let's go with the 3s. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Inside, lunge, and lunge slams it in.
How about that feed? Most young players do 1 or 2 things well. But Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
And here's Gov. Right side, O'Neal. Mills outside. No good there with the triple. To the middle. Pagan shot's good.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Gov outside. And a miss there on the triple. Sack trailing here. Outside Pagan. Lunge. MP with the block. The fader. Try to bank it in, but it misses.
You have to hit that. You have to keep the defense honest.
To the paint. Lunge. And lunge slams it in.
With authority. Lund just hammering down the slam.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Martinez. And it's sacked with the ball. They trail by 6. Stolen by Mills. Over Martinez. The high fly is with another miss.
That's a shoot-around jumper. No excuses for missing it.
And the jam by Carrington. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Passes to MP. 6 to shoot. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Martinez outside. Lets the 3 fly. The high fly has grabbed the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 15, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And a bucket here gives them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it at this time in the game. Play it smart.
First personal foul.
Here's Mills. And now they decide to intentionally foul.
Michael Pagan. Second personal foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Michael Pagan. Third personal foul.
He hit the first one. And that puts him up by 5.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point game.
Good work at the line. Stretch that lead out a little bit.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
And right now, as a fan, all you're looking for is a quick shot and a foul.
I'm always curious to see what kind of set they come out with. What's their go-to play at this point?
To the left side. Outside Pagan. Carrington for three. The shot off that time.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
At the line for the high flag.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Too much work to do, not enough time to do it.
Lund with the steal, the three ball,